Good afternoon. I'm Joe. I did a how-to on an automatic chicken water system with a 5-gallon bucket. 25-30 bucks is the cost. This is a final installation video to show you how I installed it to my pen with my young baby chicks. Again, I have another one installed in my big pen with the laying hens. But here we go. This is the full installation. I currently have a little rabbit hutch here. It's got my baby chicks in it. They're not babies anymore much, but show you kind of what I did. There's my girls, little babies. You can see the installation of the water line with the chicken nipples. They're about 99 cents a piece, or about $4 for four, roughly. A 4-pack. They sell them 4-pack or single. Most feed stores, supply places. Got it running in on each, all the way through my pen. You can run it part of the way if you want to. On the very end, you got an end cap. I just ran it on through to the end. Ran it across to this other side where I've got the bucket at set up. You can see here's what I was feeding them water wise. I got 2 nipples and each of the Coke bottles. I filled that up this morning, and they've already gone through a quarter of each of the bottles, so those will be empty by the end of the day for sure. It's hot and sunny in Florida. Here's the line coming out, running over to the bucket, coming up to female slip to thread adapter, going through the inside of the bucket. Then you got your water hose. I put a Y on it so I can connect another hose later if I need to, wash down, whatever. Little elbow connector goes into my toilet line. 3/8 down at the bottom. Whatever the, I think it's 7/8 or something like that. It's the connector for the toilet. Fill valve connection. There's it, sealed up inside. And of course you got your lid. I just hung this on my fence. I have a privacy fence around my property. That little bracket, about $3.99 at Harbor Freight, I believe. Take the lid off, you can see the inside. There's your toilet tank flush valve. Again, like I said in the other video, you do not want to bring that valve all the way to the top of the bucket. Make sure that it's is at the lowest setting that you can. That way you have a small amount of constant flow of fresh water inside the bucket. If you fill it up, they won't use it up fast enough for it to stay fresh. Kind of probably hard to see down in the bottom, but there it is. You can see the male adapter going through. That's your water line. All this is gravity feed water. There is no pressure on that water at all, so there's no pressure on the water nipples. All they do is just peck the bottom of it and get plenty of fresh water. Go back over the price of some of these parts. $7.99 for the fill valve. The little fittings, elbows, I only used 2. I bought 4 in case if I wasn't sure how I was going to make bends or what I was going to do, so I was just prepared and bought 4 just in case. I only used 2 elbows. Probably 70-something cents a piece, I'm guessing. Maybe 49. They wasn't much. The male and the female adapters were, pretty cheap again, 30-40 cents. I think one was 38 and one was 42 cents at Lowe's. PVC pipe, I bought a 5-foot joint of it. 1/2 inch is what I use because it's for my baby chicks. I use 3/4 on my big pen. You can use up 1 inch or whatever size you want. Only so much water is going to come out of those nipples, so as long as you got water going to it, you're going to have plenty of water. It doesn't really matter the size. Since I was running for just small chicks, I just went ahead and used the smaller because it's cheaper. It was $1.74, I think, for a 5-foot stick. I bought 2 of them. Probably if I'd have moved the bucket closer, I could have got by with 1 stick of it, but I bought 2. They wasn't that expensive. The flush valve line was like $3.98 at Lowe's. That fitting, the elbow 3/8 to 3/4 water hose adapter was $4 or $5. It was less than $5, like $4.98 I think. Other than that, the end cap on the end of the line You know, again, a few pennies, wasn't much of that. My Firehouse bucket, $2 with a lid at Firehouse, pretty cheap, about $6 for a bucket at Lowe's or Home Depot. That concludes the installation of the automatic chicken water. Again, somewhere around $25–30, less the cost of your tools and your PVC glue. Just mainly your pipe and fittings and your bucket and stuff. Anyway, hope you build you one, enjoy it. I know I love mine. They work great. Have a good day.